What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Yeah.
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Nadawa, Erdy, Tiny Eng, Whiplash, Skeeve, Neko Reborn, Koitopia, Chaos, Endel, Dark Magister, and Chattycat005 for being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com/see link in the description.
Woo!
And today we continue our conquest of figuring out all of the new sanctuary shieldy things.
All right.
What weapon?
What are you gonna do with it?
Here? I have a plan, but the plan didn't revolve around the weapon, so I'm just thinking about what. You know what? Grenades. Fine. Oh, did you see that?
That was beautiful. Like, it looked like it was intentional.
You don't have to say it like that to imply that it wasn't.
I don't know. I didn't know that it wasn't. I just said it looked intentional. If it was, then great.
So we're going to be trying out the Orbital shield with a Sanctuary today, because I'm just interested to see how that works out. We're just going to have a bunch of different orbitals floating around the Sanctuary. So my idea with that is to just go like a full-on like point defense kind of situation where we have the orbital shield around our perimeter, and then we get like a bunch of turrets and stuff, and then the turrets can shoot away bullets, and we can just try to hold our like circle.
Okay. I like it.
We got constructs.
Those are
and
drones.
They're not the ones that I'm looking for.
Evolutionary niche. You can work towards getting more turret.
Why, James?
Look, because it's the first level. It's like setting you up for an easy day.
It's not setting me up for an easy day. That's immediately putting voids in the deck for an ability that I'm probably not going to get. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. I have to learn not to let Jimmy get me. Because Jimmy's very persuasive.
Look, I like... Oh, there's turret specialist.
And that is the specialist that I think I would want to specialize in, even if I do also go Guardians.
Agreed.
Yeah. Better charge?
Gonna charge. You gotta throw the grenades at him, by the way.
I was throwing them at him, but I also had to hit the supply train, so.
There you go. There's a lot of things in there. There's a boost, there's a level, there's some rerolls.
Don't you say it. Don't you say it, don't you do it.
Look, I'm just saying. Oh man, hey look. Came back immediately.
Yes, people are going to be like, it's also more XP because you fight more elites and etc. and so on. I don't need it in my life right now, okay?
And obsession.
James, why?
Look, you're clearly not taking it. I'm just pointing out.
But when you say it like that, it makes me want to take it. Even if I know it's a bad idea and you know it's a bad idea, and you know that I know it's a bad idea, when you tell me to do something, I want to do it because I just want to make you happy.
I think obsession's a great idea. All the times. How about actually having a turret?
Yeah.
Like, the main ally is good, but actually getting a turret. Since you have the specialist.
And then, well, I wish there was a way to tether that guy to me, because I'm gonna have to shove him around as best of my ability. Don't need any of this. But it would be a real sad window, because I wouldn't mind a lot of this.
Yeah.
I'm I'm gonna take the efficiency. I think efficiency is just fine. But whenever you see window, you gotta contemplate. You gotta think about what you want and what you need in your life.
You're not wrong. I'm over here nodding like you can see that.
Yes, quite.
Oh,
there's something that I need, which is to say Aegis. And then there's also stuff that gives me more levels.
Yeah, it's also heavy caliber, and you do have grenades.
Look, one thing at a time, Jay.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, Grenadier is just more levels, right? There's your Guardian.
I mean, this is going to be probably called like the point defense build because of how I want to do it. So getting that going right now would be thematic.
Correct.
Shield effect radius. We don't need it right now. I need shield durability. I need
barrier. But Splinter is also good with grenades, just in general.
It's like I could get shield charge, stuff like that, but I think I might be going weaponless this time around. Just going Overseer and just letting the boys work.
Okay. Honor bound.
I mean, honor bound. Can't go wrong with honor bound.
Oh, you could go wrong with honor bound.
I will. I mean, because of what I said, I'm definitely going to go wrong with honor bound. Because I can't have nice things. Okay, 2 levels. Let's grab some elegant construction. Let's grab some evolution. And take it quickly before you tell me to get obsession again.
Well, command.
You know, I'm gonna get the Aegis going now. So then I just need barrier, and then I'll have sanctuary going, and then we can see what sanctuary does with orbital. Do you think the orbits will just go alongside the outside of the sanctuary? So I can't get rid of it. I can't get away from it.
You can't get away from it.
But I need the barrier.
I legitimately don't know. I think that, like Bastion, it's still going to technically be tied to you.
I'm not sure, honestly. I think there's a good chance that it'll just circle around the sanctuary. But that's what we're here for.
That's what we're here to. That's what we're here to test.
We're here to science. We're doing science, and we're still alive. So one of my turrets is dead, and one of my guardians is dead. We don't really have a good shot at the eyeballs, so we'll just kind of hang out here. Right down the mouth of the ultra creature.
Almost got him.
And there we go. I've never seen a more insistent rare mod than this.
It's pretty good, honestly.
It's kind of impressive.
Yeah, I know.
If I'm being honest.
And it's kind of impressive that you keep resisting.
I'm not going to do it. At this point, it's out of principle. I probably would have taken it eventually, but I feel like I'm being tested now.
Well, hey, look at that. 3 evolutionary niches.
I know. Priority 0. I was looking forward to that too.
Just think, Lee, if you had taken the evolutionary niche in the beginning and then taken obsession.
I don't want to hear your what ifs.
I'm just saying that would have been 5 evolutionary niches, and the
Oh, what's the saying? If ifs and buts were honey and nuts, we would have had a good Christmas or some nonsense like that.
what? Well, all right then.
Look, if I went for it, I never would have got it. If I don't go for it, it will show me all of the things to make me think like I could have got it.
Absolutely.
That's how it works every time.
Sanctuary.
Oh,
Oh yeah, they're out there.
they're little baby orbitals.
Well, yeah. Until you take damage, and then they get bigger. Right? Isn't that how they work? Isn't that how Orbital works?
It's true, but I would have thought that their base bigness would be more big.
Nope. Their base bigness is the same bigness as on you. It just looks really small because they're so spread out.
War Machine.
Yeah.
Alright. So then the goal becomes you just gonna put everything in and around my guys. Look, it's like I have shielded constructs, but I don't have shielded constructs.
Yeah.
I don't need any of those.
Not really.
Like I said, payload's fine, but I'm probably going to be getting rid of my my weapon. I got magnitude just to help me through the early game.
Discord orbs isn't like amazing, but it will just be another thing spiraling around you doing damage.
Yeah, I don't hate it. Like there's also improved thrusters, which leads into stuff.
Yeah.
Improved hull, which is good. But we'll take the discard. I will say one thing. As far as visual aesthetics, the color of this shield in Sanctuary form is the best one we've seen yet, in my opinion.
It's pretty good. It's pretty indigo.
Yeah, I like it. It's good. It's like we could get shield cooldown.
Adaptive armor is pretty good.
But I'm gonna... That was my mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna take Echo Strike. I want to get exploding friends so that way I can get Overseer and just let my guys do their thing. We'll grab the nanotech. That's fine. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like the orbs should be like proportional. I like maybe it's not balanced that way, but it feels weird.
Just these little bitties. Maybe you can just get more.
Yeah, you know, maybe with Sanctuary, just because it's so big, you just need more per capita. Yeah. Oh, look at those little baby bullets.
Yeah, they're doing things.
Okay. So it's fairly early on, but do you have any early predictions of how this is gonna go?
It's a semi-competent turret build, so I mean it usually does pretty good.
Yeah, it's essentially Guardians of the Galaxy with an extra step.
And a cool shield.
Yeah. Like I said, aesthetically, This is a winner.
Does it do anything? I don't know.
Look, there's technically a small chance that it will block an incoming bullet and save your life. The chances are not terribly high. At least initially. If I get hit a couple of times, you know, obviously the chances get a little bit better, but... And we could try to do, like, some kind of self-injure stuff to make them grow unnaturally. But... I think the little orbs are funny.
The little orbs are pretty fun.
Like
just don't know if they're good.
Shields is fine. Definitely not taking Omni Shield.
No. Emergency systems is fine in case it breaks.
I don't hate emergency systems for this. Okay. We got Dodecahedron. One of the Guardians exploded because I got so many things. Oh, all of them did. All of them exploded. Hey, that turret of mine just screen wrapped. Doesn't he know that that's illegal here?
No, right? Nothing is supposed to screen wrap here. There it goes again. Look at that turret just doing screen wrappy things.
He's cheating.
Yeah, why not?
Look, he's cheating on my behalf, so I'm not gonna be too mad about it. But
yeah,
it's just they're really exploiting the loophole. They're like, you can't trap us in here. We are free, free, I tell you.
Every so often, your turrets will get hit with one of those circles, and it makes me think: do those circles have a knockback to them?
They have a damage to them. I don't know if there's a knockback, but
every now and then I see one of those, one of his ring. Also, there's a boost in there somewhere. Boost.
Nailed it. Boost. Yeah. Maelstrom.
But like those circles would like hit one of your turrets, and your turret would be like, "I'm gonna screen wrap right now." Whee!
I had this thought in my head that I was going to give my my friends Vital Bond until I realized that that requires giving up my shield, which would be highly anti-synergistic with the rest of the build, we'll say. So I don't think they're getting Vital Bond today. Triple Galvanic Outburst is fine. But
yeah.
Yeah, we could do better.
Oh, there's your overseer if you want it.
Now I don't have to worry about shooting anything. I'm off the hook. It's not my problem any longer. Also, I like how this turret over here has got all of the Guardians. The other turret doesn't get any Guardians. Oh, now he's got both Guardians. Because I'm making more Guardians and more turrets. They're redistributing. But you guys can pair up in a buddy system. You don't have to all be on the same guy.
Maybe they just like that one better.
Look, we're not supposed to be playing favorites out here.
Says who? Oh, 3 Ultra Cs.
Yeah. Ultra C. I kind of wanna.
Do it.
Give us some vision.
Turret's got crazy range.
The Sanctuary scales based off of the vision stuff too, so it's technically good in that way. Da, 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 da. At this point, give me some of that shield cooldown. Got him. Now I just need to give these guys shielded constructs, but I don't think the game will let me. Oh, okay. Goodbye.
Okay, you're just gonna live here for a minute. And get back in the sanctuary and sit there for a moment.
I was just trying to get some XP, and then I realized that with Overseer and that one Grandeur I took and the lack of improved thrusters that I've taken, I wasn't leaving. I was past the event horizon.
And then you cross that horizon. Well, it's the sideways horizon. It's not really a horizon at all, actually. I don't know. All right, wave 100. Which one do you think you're getting?
Boob Noodle would be the least convenient, so I'm gonna say it's likely that one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Good old Tactical Link. Yeah, look at that. Who could have guessed?
Who could have possibly foreseen this?
I like how they're all aiming for headshots. Oh, that one turret is, yeah. Oh, they're just all getting pulled in. Alright, hold on. I'm going to make another turret here in a second. My Guardians are supposed to prevent this kind of thing from happening. Come on, guys. Step up your game. Hyper boost. Hyper boost. Also.
Yeah, it's another one. Yeah, exactly. Two of them back to back. That's always cool. It's a boost.
Man, I'm getting like sucked into the right from way over there. Look at, I'm not touching anything. There's just.
It's just that strong of a vortex?
Yeah. I never realized how powerful it was. I'm just like, what is pulling me? Basic regen is fine. I could keep trying to go for getting some thrusters, but we'll keep our rerolls for now. Got him. Okay. Oh, I just watched the Orbital get a kill. Not worthless. It protects us. I feel like if I were to do this again, I would go for like some kind of like self-damagey, Rancor-y kind of thing.
To let it just ramp the damage even harder.
Yeah. Just so we can really get those orbs cooking. Mainly because I didn't think that it would be so tame.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm gonna start actively getting bonked so I can see the orbs get a little bit bigger and heftier. Oh, that's Punchy. Come over this way, Punchy. This is where all my friends are.
It's like... Also, it's a wave 112 punchy too, which is just like, didn't we just deal with your big brother?
Like, I'm not even moving. Like, this is where we're holding our ground. And got him. Meta charge. Yeah, okay.
Meta charge is never bad, yeah. Always finding more ways to keep your hell up.
Don't worry, guys. I'll turn them around. Got him.
It's
It was calculated.
very calculated.
I have 6, so it'd be 12%, which is spicy.
It's a little spicy.
Done. Oh, yeah, I watched that one turret just get absolutely cooked.
Look, your turrets are great, but they're not immortal.
And that's the problem. I wish Ricochet worked for my turret bullets. That'd be so cool.
That would be very cool, but probably the very reason why it doesn't.
I imagine just programming trickery is the main reason. I imagine it'd be much more difficult to implement.
I don't know. I don't know how programming works. Maybe it's like the easiest thing. Chimerica's just like, nah, I don't want it.
Those are usually the two hurdles of things being put into a game. One is balance, and 2 is just, oh god, I really don't want to have to do that. And that's understandable.
And got him.
Just doing a lot of hanging out with my friends. My friends got to
Yeah.
cover.
I get by with a little help from my friends. There's just a lot of bullets kind of flying around all over the place, too.
Yeah. But they better not fly around too close to my orbital or they're going to get got.
They're gonna get something. There's your blink.
See, look at the orbital chopping them down.
Oh, it's coming for them. Eventually. No, they died before they got there. Maybe the next one. All you, Orbital. No, those guys aren't even getting to the sanctuary. Oh, that guy.
That one,
Maybe.
it's arguable.
You're gonna have to see the slow motion action replay on that.
Oh, look, it's contributing. Look at it.
Yeah, it's doing something. It exists. Meta charge.
Definitely needs some self-damaging shenanigans.
Yeah.
But having not tried it at all yet, I wanted to see what it looked like baseline. And, it's just a little tiny baby worms.
Are there other self-damaging shenanigans that will still work here? Like if you got like a dying star, would that?
Yeah. I could attempt to go that route. Oh, absolutely. Oh, we can try to pivot to that route.
Just have a little something to go with it to try to help the orbital out somewhat.
Yeah, well, I got the incandescents. It's not a
Because
bottle of essence, it's a incandescence.
realistically, the orbital at the moment is just here to look good.
Yeah, and it's doing a fine job. Fine job.
It's like it's the mascot and not much else. Well, I mean, and it's being a decent shield, right? Like,
it's hitting that blue steel.
Oh man.
Now, guys, do you want to aim at any of those
No.
giant weak points? Also, they just
Center mass.
they just got yeeted into just the four corners of the universe.
Yeah.
Try to stay in the Venn diagram of causing these guys to shoot harder. Ah, there they go. Oh god.
And you got him.
They got all the weak points, mainly because the weak points were on them.
Yeah.
It was just a matter of time. Okay. Now, I would like for you guys to not be in the corner. So I gotta kind of work on sashaying you guys more towards the center. Yeah. Well, we're getting there. You guys keep fighting. That's not my job anymore. My job is to slowly escort you towards the center of the map.
I mean, that's more or less what you gotta do, yeah.
And pick up the XP. Okay, that's better. Okay. I technically don't need any other further burn talents. I just need the adaptive armor talents.
Adaptive armor tree, yeah. Because you need core shielding.
I probably will want to get purification for having Dying Star. But strictly speaking, it's not completely necessary. It might be necessary to live. I don't know how safety Sanctuary is going to be.
Right.
So maybe I should consider getting that first, but oh yeah.
And clear that out. Very nice. Nice and easy.
Easy peasy.
There's all these bullets, and you just kind of sit there and be like, whatever, I'm in the Sanctuary.
Where we have Sanctuary. Just destroy those bullets.
There you go.
No, this is damage to my friends, but I don't think
Yeah,
my
it's damage to your
friends
friends.
appreciate it.
I agree. And I don't know if it's worth it, because I don't think you can repair your turrets fast enough.
If I had Vital Bond, this would be a no-brainer, because getting burnout reactors on turrets is very strong. But just with the Guardians, with no Vital Bond, I'm not convinced it's good enough.
I agree. Oh, but no stonks, huh?
No, I'm beelining. Also, if I get stonks, I will run into a challenger. Then I'll be in trouble. Oh, one of my turrets died. That's sad.
Yeah, but he's back in about 2 seconds there. There he is.
But
Yeah, your turrets are fine.
It's still more than the loss of a friend.
Well, that's true. But you made a new one. And he looks just like the old one. Really, it's like you keep a cloning vat of your friends somewhere nearby.
Is
Charge.
Is that not something you do?
Eh.
Didn't got him. Also, all of my turrets are dead. Alright, new turret. Get him. New turret and a new turret too.
They're working on it.
No! Oh, it's a Krabby Patty. Well, see you later, Krabby Patty.
Well,
this is how I deal with you.
That seems unfortunate for them.
Yeah.
Are they gonna? No. I was gonna say, are they gonna survive it? But no, they didn't.
They did not. That just meant that I didn't have to deal with it.
Yeah, but all that XP.
Eh. The price I was willing to pay.
That's fair. I'm gonna charge.
Almost at a million.
That was million points.
At wave 180.
Yeah. So who do you think is gonna be the 200?
It's going to be a Juggernaut.
Okay.
And a Scion.
That's a pretty classic.
It's what I feel in my heart.
Well, you don't want hidden power.
No.
You could go corrosion to get the purification just for the heals.
Yeah.
Like you
that's
don't
why I was
need
looking
it,
at that or purge. I was just like, which one do I want to use to get myself towards there? 'Cause this is my damage in purge.
It's specifically on crash.
So yeah, so it's like, eh.
Neither of them are like amazing.
I'll get purge because then I could theoretically have the option to deflag later if I'm really feeling frisky.
Oh my.
All right. So, what do you think for wave 200?
You've got a classic wave 200 prepared. So, just for the sake of difference, let me think of something that's a more modern 200. Something like a Bulwark Celestial.
Okay.
Will the Celestial be part of the 200?
Maybe not anymore. I think it is relegated to just... Well, no, it can't be just boss monsters because obviously Juggernauts and Bulwarks and stuff like that can show up.
No, elites can go in there.
So, I don't know if Celestials can still be in it. But I feel like I haven't seen a Celestial in it for quite some time.
Alright, then maybe...
Oh, the shield's down.
Bulwark Seraph, maybe?
Okay.
Be a fairly violent pairing.
Yeah, not one that I necessarily want to deal with. Alright.
Shield's all back and you're all fine.
And I boost!
It's a boost! Oh.
A Bulwark Patty.
Homework patty. I didn't think that there was going to be another crab, honestly.
Oh,
No charge.
one of the guardians just got guardian. Alright. Look, I'm trying to get my orbital all up in the business here.
You're trying. It's like helping.
Yeah, it's taking shots.
And you need to get that dying star online so those orbitals get bigger.
Working on it. Work in progress. Alright. Who's getting close to dying? Anyone? Anyone at all?
Eh.
Oh, those big shots just ruined all of my friends. But the Krabby Patty's also gone, so... Get him! Could you... I either need you to look at me, or I need the Guardian to stop being near the turrets, because the turrets aren't going to fire. Yeah, there we go. Well, we need core shielding.
Oh,
So.
there's core shielding. You are now technically able to get that online.
Yeah, we don't have purification yet, so I think I'd prefer to get that first, but...
Oh, agreed. Because it's nice to have a heal off of that. Better charge. I mean, it's always nice to have a heal off the better charge.
That's why we have the medics on standby.
There's always medics on standby.
So don't try this at home, kids.
I'm just a pair of vultures with a stretcher.
Look, at least they came with a stretcher. It's more than most vultures I've seen.
Yeah. There's a meta charge. Things are happening over there.
Yeah. Meta charge, I'm boost.
I'm pregnant. A little bit of everything.
The works. Alright. The natural question, once we get to about this point in the build, is how far do you think this goes?
I said, it's a Guardians of the Galaxy build, so I could see this doing pretty well. I can see it easily going over the 300 mark. I think once you get Dying Star, we're going to find out real quick if it's going the distance or if it's doomed to fail.
It's the undetermined episode of Good Idea, Bad Idea.
Yeah, well, yeah.
As in, is it a good idea or is it a bad idea? Yeah?
The turrets... How have I never noticed that before? The turrets are trained to not fire at the bulwark's front.
Yeah, I sort of had a whole conversation about that where it's like, I need you to look at me, otherwise those turrets are never going to fire.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
It's a thing they do.
That's cool.
Interceptors do the same thing.
I mean, it makes sense. I remember back in the day when that wasn't like that, and it was like, oh god, you guys need to stop shooting that.
Please, guys. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's one or two bullets.
I think most of my friends are dead.
Yeah, which is unfortunate, because that's most of your damage. Oh, your shield's down.
Yeah, it sure is.
I think that the other question of how far you're going...
Is it...
Right there.
Was it right here?
Man, that wave.
Was it specifically wave 214?
I did not think that it was going to go down that fast.
A pack of
all of
spawners can
Yeah,
be so devastating to a build like this.
Yeah.
It ironically would have been much better if I'd gotten the
If you'd had the Dying Star online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But alas.
Yeah.
So now we'll
dang.
never know, because it's impossible to ever try it ever again.
Yep. Every build can only be attempted once ever.
Yep. Well, shucks.
See you tomorrow when we do Chunkus build number 7.
No.
No.
But I'm sure we'll come back to this build. It's fine.
Yeah.
But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.